What is up, guys? It's Bernsey here, bringing you some Black Ops 2 gameplay. I'm playing on Sparks 2078, which is my pub account, and I'm playing on... Wow. Cannot remember the name of this map. That is sad. Playing Domination with my buddies Fierce. You all know Fierce. I'm on his channel quite frequently. Go check it out. He's in my sub box. And, Carrier. God. Is it Carrier? Yeah, I don't even remember. I don't remember the name of the map. I'm drawing a blank here, but today I'm thinking about talking about some of that UMG action. I know my video is going to be a little late here, but still relevant. I'm mainly thinking this is about how amazing competitive is on this game. Like, just to watch, it's just the most fucking awesome shit you will ever see. I love it. The hardpoint is the funnest game mode to watch. I cannot get enough of watching that shit. Is fucking awesome. We got CTF, which is usually always fun to watch, and Search and Destroy, which I love to play. Like I know you guys have seen me on there all the time. Posted up plenty of GB matches with that shit on there. It's amazing. Talk about UMG. The pro clashes between pro clans, Fear, Optic, Complexity, Farico, Impact, is that their name? I don't remember, whatever. That stuff is like, when those kind of teams play against each other, is amazing. Amateur teams playing amateur teams on this game is just, it's all about strategy, gun skill. I love it. It's one of the best games I've ever seen watching competitive. A lot of people aren't liking it as much. I don't agree with it, because honestly, you're just not giving it a good enough chance. I mean, I'm not a big fan on pubs, but leagues and like private matches, playing scrims, GBs, this game is one of the best that has come out. What else? Just how close these games are. That I've been watching. I've watched I watched the finals. I missed most of the UMG, but I did watch the finals, and it was epic. Last second captures by Optic. On the first capture the flag map, and then it seemed like Complexity was going to run away with it, and then that 10 seconds left in the game or whatever on hardpoint hijacked was insane. Comeback by Optic. I couldn't even believe it what I was watching. Did not like the commentating in it. Not saying I'm a better commentator or anything, but whoever they had commentating was terrible. I didn't like them. They're kind of all over the place. They were talking way too fast. It was like, I couldn't. They weren't breaking it. They were like doing it more as a player than they were a commentator. That's where I like, Hastro and Fwiz. Those guys are probably the best commentators in the game, which is why Frag Cup had them. Don't know why UMG didn't try to get them, or maybe they're under contract. I'm not really sure, but I don't know. They could use better commentators. I didn't like how the stream was set up, because it wasn't wasn't all of the commentators' faults, because they had to, half the time they were whispering because their setup was right next to where the people were playing. They couldn't give away strategy. Like, I think the venue could have been better, but maybe this, I don't know. That's just my opinion. Could have used it, but the game, the actual them playing, made up for it. What else is going on? Oh, that push fight shit was stupid. I don't know if the rest of you seen it, but like, it was like, oh, he tried to punch him. First of all, someone needs to get over the fact they lost. And I mean, he shoved him. He didn't punch him. You can obviously see he just pushed him. But I don't know. And then the fact that Nate Shot couldn't get past it, and he was sitting there, all angry about it, and it was just like, I can't smile. It's like, you just won $10,000. Stop, some dude shoved you. Get over it. You got up in his face. What do you think's gonna happen? you can't expect to go up to someone, anywhere and just start, talking shit right to their face and not expect for them to, push you off or whatever. He's lucky he didn't get punched in the face. I mean, personal opinion, like, he should have. Like, it's stupid that, you don't run across the stage. I mean, I loved the reaction when they won, and I heard, I wasn't there, but I heard Complexity was talking shit the whole time. I don't know. I was honestly, I was rooting for Optic, and then I saw after Complexity lost, the guy who pushed him or whatever was tweeting something about, oh, look at my frag cup. It's like, dude, you won it a month ago. No one's on that anymore. Everyone's worried about what happened with UMG. Like, you won and plus it wasn't a LAN. I'm not saying Complexity's bad. They are one of the best teams out there right now, but I thought it was kind of weak that they pulled that up. Look, I won the tournament that was, what, 2 months ago or a month ago or something. Like, come on, move on. Like, you lost, you got second place. It's still something to brag about. But who knows? Didn't get to. I was kind of upset I didn't get to see the whole thing out. I don't know if anyone else watched it. If maybe the other matchups were just as good, but that finale, I've watched the finale for Frag Cup and UMG, and those games are just amazing. Just watching those, the titans kind of gaming, just playing each other. I didn't watch the actual finals on the Frag Cup because it was Complexity versus Juked or something, and I didn't think they were going to put up a big enough fight, because whoever was playing that first one was going to win it. Whoever's the day one Frag Cup people were going to win the whole thing, because I didn't see anybody from day two that was even outstandingly coming up close to any of them. Like, you had like that, all the one side was just way overstacked. But I'm telling you guys, if you haven't watched it, you need to watch the next, whatever the next big tournament is that all those teams are going to, LANs, online tournament, whatever it is. You guys have got to watch it, because this is probably the sickest game that you will ever see. Like, people playing, the competitiveness on it, the matchups, the maps, especially Raid. Raid is the perfectly balanced map. It's good for any game mode. And also, it's a good way to pick up some tips, actually, if you think about it. You have all the, you can see what guns to use. I've been trying out the FAL lately, and automatic, and I liked it after I watched Scumpy using it on that in the search and destroy maps. I'm liking that gun. I'm always used the Scar, but I see why you liked it. It's a good gun. Oh, and yeah, in this map I'm using the SWAT and Domination. I don't think I've touched this gun since this game, but dropping a lot of kills. I hit a high streak, and of course I'm playing with my boys, I don't use the Guardian that much either. And I don't know if any of you used it, but the Lodestar is now my favorite kill streak. That thing just goes off. It is 10 times better than the Reaper ever was. Oh, and to add on that, that's the big reason I like the competitive gaming right now. Like, I think Game Battles needs to pick it up, because their competitive rules and everything is really stupid. Watching the MLG playing with them, having all that, the kill streaks on and everything, makes it 10 times better to watch. It is so much cooler to watch and even play. Like, that's why I like Leagues, is because they're in it. It makes the game way more fun to watch. It's way more competitive. You have to know when to use the kill streaks and everything. Overall, I love this game competitive. I give it, like a 9 out of 10 on competitive. Like, this game, it might be the game that, that launches, that's just, I don't know, not launches, but, makes, this might just be the game to watch. So, game's coming up to an end here. We're winning, 193 in this game. So, video is about to be wrapped up. I want you guys to, if you like what you see, watch more of my videos, sub to the channel if you really like it, and always like this video. And if you get a chance, sub to my boy Fierce. I'm always on there commentating, and he's usually got a lot of good OCs and montages, so check him out too. I will see you guys next time.